Morning, you guys. I've had a really slow morning, but I did wake up feeling really grateful because of the response to yesterday's video. Also because I guess I was really nervous putting it up. So to see that it was so well received just made me really happy, and I just wanted to say thank you. I wanted to start this video off by saying thank you. I've decided to dress up today and do a little bit of makeup, nothing too crazy. I've gone back to like my hairstyle, this thing that I did where I just do these braids, batutas, and then call it a day and hold my hair up, because I recently washed my, when was it actually? Like a couple of days ago, washed my hair with products that are so freaking good. I can't wait to tell you guys about that, but that will probably be in another video and hopefully not too far away. But I love the product so much. But the reason I even was like, oh wait, I'm excited to share with you guys this is I'm trying out a new lip gloss, which I'm gonna put you down because my arm was dying a little bit. I thought it was a lip gloss, but this was sent to me like months ago. And I think it was sent by Beauty Square, if I'm not wrong. But it's by Colourpop. Oh no, it's an ultra glossy lip. Oh my gosh, this smells really good. But I wonder if it'll make my lips that like really pale, peachy color. Let's see. Eesh, it's too pale. No? Are we not convinced? I don't know if this is my tone, and I don't really do a good job of like layering products, because I imagine this is one of those that if you layered it over a certain like lip combo that it was just right at the center, that it would look great. But this doesn't look right. I think it's too peachy for me. So I'm gonna reach for the Joanna K one. Look at how my other MAC one, first of all, a mess, an absolute mess. But I'll even just be honest, it's not just me who's used this, and I can't even tell you where that brush has been. At some point I just decided that's not mine, it's become a play toy, because so I'm gonna go in with this, which, oh, you see already, like that pink just sits better on my lips and I think on my skin tone. Oh man, I was really excited about that, especially when I realized that I had it. But worth going to check and see if they have other lip glosses. Maybe they do, maybe they don't, but I'm gonna put this away. I'm wearing the top, one of the tops that I got recently, and it's exactly like, this is exactly what I wanted. Something like simple, easy to put on and not think about, but just feels polished. And I don't know why, but for the most part I'm drawn to very like modest pieces, like, you know, something like this just appeals to me. I mean, I say that, and I also know that there's a part of me that really likes being naked a lot. Breakfast here, literally as soon as I like finished that clip in my office spare room, that other room, like doorbell rang. And I've missed it so much. I haven't had it in a minute, and I just feel like it's okay to have it. And especially since I've been trying to eat better. I like how it's like, I'm panicking. I'm trying to tell you guys, please just, it's okay, please let me not get in trouble. So I've got my single vanilla latte with almond milk and 2 almond croissants. And I have to say, I'm so happy that Art Cafe started delivering their coffees, because there was a time they would do it and then at some point they stopped and said, it's too messy, we don't want to do it, nope. So they took it out. But I guess with quarantine and all the restaurants being closed, they brought it back. And yes, it is messy because, hey, you're delivering coffee in like a normal coffee cup. Of course it's gonna get messy, but I don't mind. I'll just pour it into another cup and I have my coffee. I have considered getting a coffee machine, because I really appreciate a good cup of coffee. But the ones that I looked at were expensive. This is for sure a lot messier than usual. It's never this messy, but again, I'm gonna say again, I don't mind. You know, I've not taken any tests to kind of that tell me for sure if I'm lactose intolerant, but I do know that whenever I have coffee with milk or anything with like normal milk, like I'm probably gonna get bloated. Like that's why I use almond milk instead of just regular milk. Look what I did today, you guys. I never usually do this. But I decided to warm them in the oven because sometimes the microwave leaves it a little bit crusty. And I don't even know how long I put it in there for. Like 5 minutes, not even, very low heat. Imagine if I bake this. Imagine if I was that kind of woman. Which, by the way, it's my dreams to be this like domestic goddess. Is it really my dreams though? Is it? Like some elements of it and then other elements not so much. Oh, imagine if I was baking this. I wonder if our cafe could do like a baking series and they just like show us how they do it. But wouldn't it be so good? Anyway, let me stop talking. Let me have my breakfast and I'll catch you in a bit. Okay, thought I'd answer my emails. My emails with you guys. Well, not answer my emails with you guys, you know what I mean? Like have you here as I answer my emails. But first, I just got a message from Yvonne. Yvonne is a lady who does my wax and my eyebrows, and she was just like, I just wanted you to know that we've reopened, so whenever you're ready you can come. And literally my text to her, I was like, oh my god, my vagina and my eyebrows have missed you so much. Yeah, no, like I miss all these little things. I do wonder though, is it worth going? Is it best if I go? Is it not? And at the same time, I understand like a business like that and many other businesses, what happens if you don't have customers coming in? What happens? Are you able to sustain salaries? I don't know, it's like a catch-22, huh? And it kind of strikes me with what our president said. Not that I like to quote the government much, but it did kind of resonate a little that it's not a choice between right and wrong, you know, whether you reopen things or leave them shut. It's really a choice between right and right, because you know, either way there's going to be some consequences to your actions. Oh yeah, oh I forgot my coffee, give me a sec. I also did want to say that I've noticed my skin is kind of healing a little bit, like at the nose, like I must have gotten a little burned. Was I in the sun over the weekend? A little bit, yeah. And I wish I had like a nice scrub or a nice like exfoliant, and I don't know if I want like a physical scrub or like a chemical exfoliant, but I'm on the hunt for that. All right, let me send some emails. I hope you guys are doing well. I don't know, are you guys back to work? Actually, please let me know. Actually, that would be really nice to know. If you are and if you aren't, I would really like to know. I haven't said this on here, I don't think, but I'm not on my show anymore. I'm not on my show anymore. My show isn't running anymore. If you are new here, you may not know, but I used to have a daily lifestyle show on NTV, and it's no longer going to happen. And I think, I mean, even though it's been an adjustment, I do think that that I am so very aligned doing everything that I'm doing now and putting my energy in the things that I'm putting my energy into now. So if I was to answer that question, I'd say one of my jobs, I don't have that anymore, but I am still working and I'm like kind of back to work in other areas. So you tell me, are you back to work? Someone's at the door, give me a second. Okay, I may have to turn this off for a second because I've got my kitchen tap and things are being fixed, and actually my kitchen is a mess at the moment, and my pantry especially is a mess because things have been moved around, but they're fixing it. So I'm gonna have to go back to that side, work from that side, and just kind of be around. I almost fell. It is now 2:30 p.m. and I'm having to whisper because it's nap time, and I wanted to show you a couple of things that arrived today. But first, random updates, because it's here and I thought, oh, I wonder if anyone cares. But you know the Play-Doh kit that did I talk about? Yeah, I talked about it on one of my blogs. The Play-Doh kit that Miniso has, I just wanted to say it's a really good deal. I obviously do not open all the different colors at the same time, so we still have like a bunch that are yet to be opened. They do dry out after some time, so they don't feel as good as when it's like freshly new and so malleable and perfect. But if you add some water, if you add some water, it does kind of help, but it does feel weird also, and kind of, I don't know, it's not the most fun. But I just wanted to say that Play-Doh set is the bee's knees. The other thing I wanted to tell you guys that I loved so much, the book. What was it? Normal People by Stanley Rooney. Oh my goodness. Look at my little stash. It's just like, it was so good, you guys. I found myself getting really emotional. Like, even surprisingly, I had to check if I'm about to be on my period, because I couldn't understand why I was crying as much as I was when I finished the book. But I think I think it just explores love in, anyway, let me not say too much, but it made me start looking for this video that I once saw by this, I think he's a spiritual leader. What's his name? I can't remember, but it was really good. And I also realized only later that I have these two books by Stanley Rooney. So that one and Conversations with Friends that I've read this year. I didn't even realize when I picked this up that I already had one of her books. And I did end up thinking that she leans towards characters who are quite like flawed and unconventional. Like, in society you'd kind of think of them as awkward, and there's something that I find that resonates so deep about that. I don't know why, but I really enjoyed that. So the two books I'm reading now, in case anyone's interested, because I've also noticed that a lot of you guys are reading, and I've been getting suggestions from you guys as well. The two books I'm reading are now this. Jeffrey Archer, and you guys, I told you guys about this. I just started the first story. I'm about halfway through the first story, so like I'm about that way in, which is nothing. And I really like it so far. And the reason why I think I'm so happy to be reading two books at the same time is because the second book I'm reading is this, Sapiens, by Yuval Noah Harari, A Brief History on Humankind. And this is a history book, which is very heavy. Like, I read 20 pages and I'm just like, I need to put you down. It's like, it's too much. And I don't know that much about, you know, history and evolution and sapiens and Neanderthals and all these different versions of us that existed ages ago. So I'm having to like take in like little bite-sized chunks. So it's really good to be able to drift off and just have something that's an easy read. I just wanted to share because I realized that a number of you are curious about what I'm reading and are enjoying when I share my reads. Okay, right, so the first one is from Urban Tortoise, and it's the glasses that I told you guys about. Well, one are my old frames, so you guys know that one, but the other one is the new frames that they gifted me, which I'm excited about. Oh, I could cry. I could freaking cry. This is from Arifa and it's a note. Honestly, I feel so emotional. Am I about to be on my period? Because what the actual? Dear Sharon, thank you for the love and support you have shown us since the very beginning. Hope you enjoy your new glasses. Keep the positivity and inspiration going. Arifa. Okay. Ow! I scratched myself with the pin. Okay, so these are my old ones, which... okay, so I can't wear them now because I've got my contact lenses. And I wish I had the right lingo for them, but they now have like a blue tint thing that kind of helps you work better on screens, but also if you're out in the sun, like at the beach, it just works better. And the thing is, I'm now working a lot more on my laptop. I'm using my phone a lot more. I spend hours editing my videos. It's double, but yeah, I'm wearing contact lenses, so now is not the best time to do it. But yeah, there's like an even slight tint I can tell that wasn't there before, so it meant it was a little bit more expensive. But the reason I thought like, why not just pay for what's best for my eyes is because I can tell that my eyes are not as great as they were 10 years ago. So why not do things to kind of support them and to make sure that they are as healthy as possible. Okay, and now these are the new ones that I bought. No, these are the new ones that I was gifted. I like to be very clear on that so that you know if something was gifted or if I bought. I just don't want you guys to have the wrong impression at any given moment. And I'd always also be clear if I was paid to talk about something as well. So here's the thing. These look a lot like these other ones, but they're not, okay? And I hope that you can tell the difference because I definitely can. But here they are. Oh, I love them so much. I'm gonna bring you closer so that you see them properly. But they have this turtle shell feature all around them, and these other ones are like that. So they're black frames, and so the turtle shell is only, no, tortoise shell, not turtle shell, tortoise shell is only on the frame here. And these as well, the ones on my face, are a little bit chunkier and like librarian-y. Oh, I freaking love them. Ultimately, I would wish to have like corrective eye surgery so that all I'm getting is like a sunglasses collection, but I am pretty happy. I think the next pair I buy will definitely be more colorful. I didn't tell you guys. Here is my other one. Here it is. It broke, guys. It broke, and you know, I kind of stepped on it one day, and in my heart and in my head I believed maybe it's salvageable, but it is not. So I don't know, or maybe it is. Actually, I should have just taken this to a refi. She could have seen if it's something that can be fixed, but it would have been nice to have this as another, crap, where'd it go? As another pair in my collection that's a little bit more interesting. Right, so there was also the solution, and then she added this. It's called the Urban Tortoise, and this little tortoise is something that they have all across their shop. Like you'll see it on shelves and things like that. So thank you. This is so cute. I'm gonna put this on. Actually, where do I? Oh, I have to put this somewhere far because the minute my little lady sees this, it's gonna be her toy. Second thing is from Kulola's merchandise store. On Instagram, they're Kulola's Finds. As usual, I will link all these different brands or anything I mentioned in the description box, so please check that out. Oh, yeah. And they have a note. Hi, Sharon. Here's a coffee cup for you. We added a snack and sip cup. A what? Snack and sip cup and 2 protective masks, 5-ply to keep you safe. Love, Kulola. I love that brands have like little notes as well. It just makes it, I don't know, really like sentimental. They did say I could pick anything, but I think they added something. Oh, snack and drink in 1 cup. What? I don't think I fully understood what I was reading. That's why I was like, snack and sip. This is one of the things that I saw on their Instagram page, and I thought it was really cool. And especially since, I mean, you guys, I just told you I love my coffee, but I've also been thinking about the idea of going to a cafe, like Art Cafe or Java, although I usually get my coffees from Art Cafe, but going to them, and instead of them putting their coffee in one of their coffee cups, that I could just have it placed here, because I did ask them about this once and they said that their actual cups are recyclable. They're made out of paper, but the cover is plastic. I don't know. I think I'm just a little bit conscious of it. I'm not like the most eco-friendly person, but I am aware of that a little bit, or I'm trying to be. So I did start to think, I wonder if I just went and I said, can you make for me the coffee in here? If they'd be able to, or can they make it in their coffee mug and then just pour it in here so that at least there's, you know, I don't have to, I don't know. How cute is this? They had this in black and white, and I think from what I saw, the black had sold out, but I was like, I would have gone for the white anyway. Oh my God, now I wish I had my coffee left. It's cold now. I'm one of those really slow coffee drinkers. Like I will sip it till it's cold for hours on end. I mean, let me just show you, like it's got like, I don't know, filters and layers, and yeah, I really like this. So that's the first one. The second item is another one of these. Oh, that's nice. Like it's got like a slight ombre effect, and it kind of looks pinkish or rose gold at the top, but like fades into a silver. I'm into this, right? So you can also kind of carry it like this and then open it. Okay, coffee cup, it's got one of these. Don't need that. So let's look into this. Snack and drink in one cup. What does that even mean? So, okay. So it looks like that. Oh. So the snack would go up here and the drink would go in there. Wow. Interesting. So you've got your snack and you've got your drink in here. All right. Thank you. Oh, and there's one more thing. Masks. And these are KN95 masks that are, I think you can wear them a couple of times. It looks like masks are gonna be around for a minute. So keep them close, ladies and gents. I'm not gonna open this until I have to use it when I'm leaving the house, which I will be in a little bit, because I do want to go to Karura Forest and just go for a walk and enjoy the outside for a bit. I haven't been there in a while. I know that they're closing now at 7 p.m. now that the curfew moved, so it should be a nice trip outdoors. So I'm gonna try this, although my question here is what happens if I'm wearing makeup, because your girl's wearing makeup. Or maybe I should save it for whenever I'm not wearing makeup. That's what I'm gonna do. I won't wear it today. Oh yes, there's one other thing I wanted to update you guys on, because you guys saw me opening them in Monday's video, and that's the candles. Okay, here's the thing. I love the candle that I opened. I love the smell of it. What I don't like is that it's not that strong. Okay, yeah, so I've burnt it twice. And one more quick disclaimer. If my pantry looks a little less tidy than you last remembered from my pantry clear out vlog, is because I don't have any cabinets right now because of the kitchen sink is being fixed, so we literally had to move. Like, that's why you've got like random shit. You know, it's so funny when you're vlogging, you realize how much you have to explain, and sometimes it's like, am I explaining myself too much? Do people care? But if someone asks a question, then I'll have to respond in the comments, but this is easier. But also I'm vlogging my life, so I might as well let you guys in on everything. But is everything too much? Okay, so enough random talk. I wanted to tell you guys about this. So I have never bought a Yankee Candle that is in this kind of jar, and I don't know if this jar means a different formula. So let me tell you. So I've got this one, which is Pink Sands, and as you can see, I have very little to go here. I've also got this one, which is a Yankee Candle, and it is Black Cherry. Do I have another one? No. Those are the two I've got from Yankee. And I had this one is unused because I want to gift it to Fatma. And I had another one called Salted Caramel. Now, the Salted Caramel and the Black Cherry, super strong. Like, you light it, like it fills the room as if, it kind of feels like someone's just like, I don't know how to explain it. It kind of just engulfs the room in whatever scent that is. Pink Sands is not that strong, but it's there. This one is not fully there. I was expecting to kind of smell cinnamon in every corner of my house, and that wasn't the case. So am I happy about that? No. Does it smell nice? I could, if only I could just give you, just smell that. I don't think I'd buy this again, because I want my room, I want my house to smell like the candle I'm burning. And just to give you an example, another one that's really strong and really yummy as well is this one. Vanilla Bean Caramel Biscotti. All of mine are like fruits, huh? Like things you can eat. Right, and I haven't burnt this one, but I suspect that this one will be super strong. Like really, because I mean, even just like one open and it just fills the room. But I don't know, I'd have to wait to hear back from Fatma. And then also, if any of you guys are looking to buy a candle and are curious about what my favorite is, I would absolutely 100% recommend this. It is White Bond Butterscotch Toffee scented candle made with essential oils. Where is this from? I'm gonna link it in the description box because I can't remember where it's from. Treasured Scents. It's just that it's out of stock. Best believe, as soon as it's back, I'm gonna be all up in their DMs trying to get it. In fact, they know that I just said it. As soon as it's back, please let me know. This thing, once you burn it, like even the next morning, I'll walk out, like after I've switched it off, obviously, I'll walk into this room and I can still smell it. It is just, it's good. One more thing before I forget, you guys. How pretty are my flowers? I have the loveliest friends, really and truly. And also I have to say, I haven't lit a candle in a while because I figured that these flowers already, especially these tubes, I don't know what they're called, even though they're not looking too happy. I may not have cut them right because I was trying to fit them into this tiny vase. And I've kept changing the water every 2 days. Yeah, there's still enough water in there. Man, I probably ruined it cutting it too low, but it smells really, really good. Less than 24 hours later, you guys, I have a headless tortoise. You know those people who, and I think I was one of them, if I'm being honest. Like I thought, no. In my house, I'm gonna have cool things and my kids, they're going to know this is mama's and this is yours. Like my kid is just gonna be, that's line number one. You know what line number two is? Like I deserve privacy. I can be in the bathroom taking a dump and I won't have to have a kid running back and forth in between my moment. Lies we tell ourselves. That's a fallacy. You do not have your own moment, ever. It's even missing a foot, you guys. And the thing is, like, there's no malice in this. This wasn't done with hate. It's just hard to have pretty things in your house. You know, actually what's interesting is that a few times Patricia has like mentioned how, why do you put like nice things in the pantry? Why don't you, like some of these things should be out on display. And I was like, do you not know I have a toddler in the house? They're not coming out until I know that there won't be like excitement to like touch things and see if like this thing bounces. Anyway, Arifa, it was nice while it lasted. Thank you so much for my tortoise. I appreciate that. Oh Lord. Anyway, I did a quick workout this morning. Actually, it's my second one this week. I'm really trying to do better. Slowly, baby steps, slowly. And I just got off the phone, a work call. So this is where I've decided I'm going to work from because at least I can get some privacy. Focus. So I am having an egg with cheese. Is that a cheese omelet? Yeah, I guess technically it's a cheese omelet. And a green smoothie. Although this weather today, my goodness, it is cold. I will meet you when I am all dressed. Truthfully, I still have like sweat. Like if I, yep, salty. So I'm gonna meet you. I'm gonna talk to you guys when I'm a little bit more, I don't know, clean and fresh and not starving. All right, I still haven't gotten ready. I've just been working, but look who's here! Dun 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 dun! And then they so kindly brought flowers. Let me show you. Oh God, how pretty are these? What are they? Carnations, are they? I don't know, but like that burnt orange, so yummy. I'm gonna put them in water just now. But first, for real, I'm definitely going to shower because was in the shower and my mama started on my flowers. Thank you, Ma. I would do them with you, but you know the last time I tried to cut flowers? She's got lashes! I forgot. She had Amani put the lashes on her, you guys. Like that's what they were doing for like an hour straight, like putting on lashes. But anyway, do you know the last time I was trying to cut flowers? Oh, not the last time, but the second last time I was trying to cut flowers, I accidentally threw my scissors. Like I picked up everything.
Oh, really?
And then threw my scissors.
And lost them.
Yeah, like they're in the dustbin, gone far out. Like I picked all the, like all these things, the foliage, and I didn't know.
Oh my.
Yeah. Mom, it sounds weird on YouTube.
Can we follow after the track?
Mom, it was 2 weeks
Where
ago.
did you dump? We are scrounging there.
Okay, do you feel weird on YouTube?
Oh, I'm...
Being on YouTube like now? Even though you're not because you're hidden behind the flowers?
I'm not feeling like I'm featuring.
No, I mean, you know what I mean. Like, does it feel weird being on YouTube?
It's weird. You know, I can't see. I don't have my glasses. I'm not wearing my glasses. No, I have lashes.
Okay.
I'm not playing.
My other question, now that I have you on YouTube, is do you ever feel scared having a child be so public?
Scared?
Yeah, or nervous? Does it unnerve you at all?
No.
Should I? No. Can I move?
No. Let's stay right there.
No. I'm just wondering. Like, do you ever feel like, I don't know, because the internet it has all kinds of people. But you're not scared. That's so good though that you're not.
Then like nervous. It's like you never live your life.
That's true.
You're going to live for someone else.
That's true. Do you ever cringe when you watch my videos?
No, I don't.
Oh, that's good. Okay, that's it for my question. Q&A with Ma. Thanks for featuring, even though it was really just your top knot and your lashes.
So when can we do this? Oh, I can't see. Where? Okay. I can't even see. But so what? I have lashes.
You have lashes. That's all that matters. Wow, it is so dark. Oh, the camera doesn't really show it because it's adjusting the brightness. It's so freaking dark. It's so cold. I can't even. It's calling. It's calling for tea. It's tea time. Why did I pick the tiniest knife?
You guys ate the chocolate?
What chocolate? Oh man. I was gonna show you guys a chocolate that I bought recently that I really liked. It's I can't even remember, but it was something fruits. And I don't know about you guys, but there are times after I eat certain meals, like maybe chapati or chicken, where I kind of almost immediately, I just finish. I feel like I might throw up. It's not gonna stop me from having chapati. But, so what I usually need is like a palate cleanser. And I don't need like a lot of chocolate. So those fruits have been so good.
Is that a Yankee store in Kenya?
No. There's no Yankee store in Kenya.
Where did you get these from?
I ordered them in from Amazon. Obviously you don't watch my vlogs, do you? Amani.
Do you watch my vlogs?
Amani, honestly. No, it's okay. I don't really expect you to watch my vlogs, to be honest.
But I watch them though.
No, Amani, you don't.
Yes,
but it's
I
okay.
do.
It's
Yes,
generally okay.
Yes, I do though.
It's okay. What are you doing? Oh God.
Wait, please.
No. You're up in my, what are you doing? Money, you're fired.
No,
Honestly, I'm being given instructions. Is this a TikTok thing?
No. Yeah.
Guys, I joined TikTok and then some, do you know someone pretended to be me and then started posting?
Yeah, I saw it talking to you or something.
On my, oh, so you watch my Insta stories, not my TikToks. I mean, no, you watch my Insta stories, not my videos. I have a delivery I want to share. Look at this massive package from, it's upside down, but you can tell, Zucchini. I'm so excited about this, especially since the smoothie that I had this morning, I only had 2 leaves of spinach to put in there because the other 3 or 4 were just like sad, crumpled things. Anyways, but they just called this afternoon saying that they would like to deliver a package. So, it even has my name. What? I thought this would be like a, what? Stop. Okay, wait a second, you guys. Hey Sharon, you have inspired many to try new routines and kept people informed during these unprecedented times through your platform. This is essential. And we wanted to celebrate you by giving you a little challenge. Oh God. Oh Lord. Miss Mandi and Zucchini have partnered to provide this essential veggie throwdown box. We challenge you to cook your best recipes inspired by the items in the box. Happy throwing down, Miss Mandi. What? And then down here it says, and actually you guys, it says, and I'll leave everything in the description box. It says, use the following codes to get 10% off your order. You can use Mandi 10 or new customer. I would say use Mandi 10 because we wanna throw it down for our girl, Miss Mandi. Mandi, but also, why, you know, I was so excited and now I'm panicking. But you know, I've got Jazz's book. Maybe I can, oh, and also Mandi's ebook as well. So, Skuma Wiki, that's what we call kale here. Although I learned that kale and Skuma Wiki may not be, this might be like collard greens or something like that. Not entirely sure, but we've got like 1, 2, 3, but oh, this is quite a lot. I think I'm gonna give some to my housekeeper. It's just a lot of food. Also, my mom's still here. Pretty certain she's gonna be like, what Miss Mandi challenge is this? Because I'm in on it. And then I've got dhania. Oh, that always just smells so yummy. And I never buy dhania, I always forget. Sweet corn, I was talking about sweet corn today and asking my little lady if she'd like some, and she said yes, she's got some. Butternut cubes. Wait. Freshly made butternut soup that was gonna go in my freezer. I've got here, oh, that's a lot of broccoli. I've got 1 massive cabbage, garlic, which is always a plus, carrots, mixed pepper, so it's like 2 reds and 1 yellow, onions, ginger, tomatoes, potatoes, and sweet potato, which I haven't had in a long time. Oh, one more thing. Avocado. That's why, you know why I forgot avocado. It's like in my head, I didn't even see it because I'm not an avocado lover. But I did recently start trying to put it in my smoothies because there are those healthy fats that I can use and I don't really taste it if it's in my smoothie. So I'm gonna definitely use that. You know, okay, challenge accepted. And in the next couple of videos, you guys are gonna see me, no, let me not promise things I'm not sure I can do. But this is so nice. This is so nice. This is so thoughtful. This is so much food as well. And at a time like this, like I'm not taking it for granted. I am not taking it for granted. So thank you, Zucchini, and thank you, Mandi. And Mandi, may you get your coin. I love it. All right, I think I'm gonna love you and leave you and end this vlog here, which actually I was in the middle of editing when the doorbell rang. I was also in the middle of talking to Patricia, so I was already distracted before I got here. But I need to, you see this clip you're watching? I need to edit it in the vlog that will go up tomorrow. That's Thursday. But thank you for watching, everybody, and I will see you very soon. And I hope that you're well. I hope you feel loved. I hope you are feeling hopeful. Even though now in the world it doesn't seem so hopeful, I can't explain why I feel in my bones that we're going to rise out of this better and stronger and just the wiser. And I hope you feel it too. And if you don't, it's okay. I'm just gonna feel it for you, and I'm gonna give you hugs, and I'm gonna say goodbye and thank you for watching, and